25 to 30% of my voters voted for Donald Trump. And it wasn't by acting like him or following his policy. I'm the only one in the field that actually won in a Trump state. Donald Trump took Montana by 20 points in 2016. Only one in the field that's actually really gotten meaningful progressive stuff done with a majority Republican legislature. And I've done more on, I think, what's going to hold us back in so many ways, and that's the corrupting influence of money in our elections than anybody else in the field. It's really been sort of the fight of my career. First thing I do in my first day, it's the same thing that I did as governor, is I do an executive order that said if you want to contract with the state of Montana, you have to disclose every single dollar that you either contribute or spend to impact our elections. If the federal government did that, you'd actually get sort of the disclosure from dang near every business in this country. Right now I'm in federal court against the Trump administration. The same day that he was meeting with Putin in Helsinki, as Secretary Treasurer got rid of this rule that dark money groups, these 501c4s, no longer even have to turn over their names, the names of their donors, to the IRS. So literally a foreigner could be given to one of these groups to influence our elections each and every day. Even in Montana, with legislature about 2/3 Republican, we passed a law that said if you're going to spend in our elections in the last 90 days, you have to disclose every single dollar that's being spent. I'd take the same to Washington, D.C. People really, at a time where 44% of Americans don't have $400 in the pocket in case of emergency, and that the economy really isn't working for people, they want to believe that whoever we nominate is going to be waking up each and every day fighting for their best interests. It's a broad group of individuals. Trump was probably the result, not the cause, of people feeling like the economy doesn't work for them and Washington, D.C. doesn't work for them. I think you can beat Donald Trump, certainly not by trying to out-Trump him, but by certainly standing firm and giving people a reason to vote, not just against him, but for me. In the last 40 years, about 60% of Americans haven't had a pay increase in real terms. So then when they do look to DC for relief, and it's all about speeches, or tweets, it's not actually about getting anything done. Most folks don't wake up each day worrying about the amount of money in our system, but they do worry about the fact that the economy's broken for them and that Washington, D.C. is not working.